Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and I took a look around here just to see if there was anything worthwhile. And I did, and not in the source that I was expecting. I eventually checked to see if this guy had how his back was feeling. But what now? I am not entirely sure what that means, but yeah, it sounds like our magician friend is back in the gambling hall, trying once again to free himself of the debt that he's in. And it looks like he's been having a better time of it. And enough that he's actually able to pay his debt. Which, that's very nice. It's nice that things are starting to work out better for him. But if we go back to here again. Yeah, so he's paid off his debt. And he has every intention of leaving. And apparently, was it Salt and Pepper have amnesia? And they're at least aware of their stand-up comedy being what it is. But they want to improve, and you know what? I respect them for that. And go on that diet already. Of course, he's got his own little pseudo family here of fellow performers. But I just want you to know, I may be traveling with these people whenever they call upon me. Well then, who's up next? Alright then. Yep. Sniff joins our party. And when turns out that looking at the numbers, this guy actually has some really good attack power. As in, just with his weapon that he has, aside from Link's, he has the highest attack power out of any of these guys. And so I'm actually going to be using him. The having Uranus is nice for the attack power, but I have Harl for the magic power rather. So nice to have one really good attacker, one really good magic user, and Lynx, who's just sheer brute force. Meantime, let's see. Don't you still have a lot of stuff on you? Yes. Didn't I assign you things? Yes, I did assign you things. I'll at least have a couple. Have some variety in magic here. And the obligatory healing, lots and lots of healing. Was there anything that's for yellow alignment only? It appears not. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, with that private deck that he's got, that attack power of 44. The guy with the hammer, I forget people's names, I'm sorry. He had an attack power of 42. So, yeah, that's pretty darn good. Right. It's nice that I can just unequip people when at a moment's notice. Yeah, sure. Okay. Might I fill out their magic array at another time? Maybe, but goodness knows, as often as I've been changing characters around, it doesn't really seem to be worthwhile. Unless I'm actually buying enough magic to have everyone's magic system filled out at all times, which it kind of sort of feels like a waste of money. Especially if it's characters that I'm not likely to use. And I didn't really come across anyone else. So let's just go and see what we can do here in the Dead Sea. But beforehand, there's one thing I do want to check out. Is there a stronger weapon for our new friend? No. Fair enough. There's one for the fun guy, and right, the Argent gun. Okay. Alright, so now, apparently there is a spot where I believe we use the Fiddler Crab. Aha! Well then. You know, I am going to save first because I am worried about deliberately piloting my boat into a huge freaking hurricane. Especially when it's titled Death's Door. Oh. And there's a save point right there, too. At least he is here. Okay, I thought there was a little something there, but I guess not. Oh my. Interesting looking weapon right there. The evil sword Masamune. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fine. The path appears to be blocked off by that sword. He must already be in there. The negative sentiment associated with that sword has intensified. It will be impossible to proceed without going mad. Okay. Only the dragon sword Einlanzer can break the seal of the Masamune. Where would that be? Yes, the legendary holy sword, forged by the Dragonites. I have placed that sword to rest beside its rightful owner, Garai. May he rest in peace within that cavern. Although it pains me to disturb his eternal sleep, we have no other choice. We know it today as the Isle of the Damned. I think I had already been there once. It used to be an ordinary cavern until it mutated into a nesting ground for demons. I believe this may be the result of Garai's sentiments which lingered. The negative sentiments which the Holy Sword could not even restrain. In order to make our way in there, we need a certain item that Garai used while he was still alive. I have stored it away in a hut where Garai and I used to train. We must go and get this item. And where is this now? Ah, right. Okay. Alright, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I believe... Yep, Hermit's Hideaway. I believe this was where we found you. Aha. You rode with us! Dario's father, Garai, and I used to frequent this island for our training. Oh my. Being able to dual-wield swords like that, that's impressive. Nah, you're just very observant, that's all. But, you know, that's not a bad thing for a warrior. The Einlanzer is a legendary holy sword passed on to the most skilled swordsman of the Acacia Dragoons. It belonged to Garai before Dario took over the title. He was a magnificent dragoon. Yeah, given what we've seen from the Masamune now. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. The Masamune. That sword is cursed with hate and sorrow. Anyone who lays his hands on it will be overcome with negative sentiments and will be driven mad. Enough talk from an old man. Just wait here for a moment. What did you do while that sword was in your possession? May we find out some other time. Oh. I am in control again. Ah. Okay, but it turns out waiting is something I would have needed to do anyway. Fine. With this mirror, we should be able to make it to the inner parts of the Isle of the Damned. Okay. The Isle of the Damned is right here, right next door. Alright, so I had been here once before, and things did not really go well. So let's see if things go a little bit better this time around, eh? Although if this place is what I think maybe having some white magic might be a good idea. What do you have for white magic on you? You got photon beam at least. You've got a couple. Okay, you're fine there. Okie dokie. Right, the unique skills that you've got. So you got Big Deal, which is just throwing the entire pack of cards. And HP Shuffle. Reorder the digits that make up your HP value. Sounds interesting. We'll have to see what all that involves. Perhaps. It'll be a curious thing to see for sure. Well, maybe when his HP is on the low side. I think Harl is berserked. Because she definitely did not have my input on doing that. $102 on a level 2 attack. That's pretty darn good. Not sure what are in those cards, but I like it. Inferno? Had I had Inferno before? Apparently not. Huh. But I saw there was red enemies in here. Huh. I feel like this is a bad idea. But, you know, that just appeared right out of the blue, so I'm curious if there's a significance to that. Of course, you're not gonna... Okay, I'm not even in control of you right now. Oh, that is nice. Dang. That was a lot of damage, too. Yeah, I think having Steph in the party was a good idea. Because that is some good physical damage right there. Plus, he's getting some good HP from these enemies, too, which is good. And it looks like that one just constantly respawns, which is fine. Good information, I guess. And now that I realize, I think when I was here the first time, I was in the other world. So I guess it would make sense that the enemies in here would be a little bit different. Airframe. Power dive. Ow. You have that. But it missed. Right. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, he's just throwing out all of that does nothing, pretty much. Okay. Or maybe it's just because this thing has some good defense on it, so the results are a little bit skewed. So what do we got here? I'm thinking maybe I should, make use of my magic moves here. If you got good physical defense, because the lantern things, they can be dealt with physically easily enough. And Link's being berserked is not the worst thing in the world. And let's just see if I can finish you off, because you are an annoyance. No. And there's the dumb power dive. Oh! Oh, that can happen, huh? Just throw out a meteorite at you. Huh. Okay. Wow, that did nothing. Oh dear. Yeah, I really don't like this particular enemy. He's got too much defense on him. Uh-oh. Okay. I suddenly do not like this berserk status. There we go, finally. Took you long enough. Lot of really good stats, though. That is nice. Huh. Although it appears things are kind of looping around on itself here. Ah. Okay. So if I go this way, then no. Okay, there's some part of this that I'm not getting. How the heck do I get up there? Although I think I might have... Because this will just take me back to... No, I don't think I had gone... Had I gone this? Okay, yeah, that is how I came in. Okay. Okay. There's this path that I hadn't taken yet. There we go. Okay, nothing there. Okay. I thought that'd be something I could pick up. Or something, because that kind of looks like... That looks like something of significance, but... Perhaps not. Okay. Alright, what's in here? Oh. Let's see what else we can do here first, because I have a feeling that is not going to be uncontested. Okay, so that's all there is. I thought there was another path up here, which technically there was, but it just didn't go very far. Let's just throw the cats out. See if it... I don't think it'll finish one-shot the lanterns, but it'll do a good bit of damage across the board either way. Wow. That damage, man. I am so glad I've discovered you were a potential party member. You know what? I've shot in the dark. I like this guy. Who would have thought that a deck of cards would do so much? Getting more Infernos, that's not bad. Oh, jeez. That's about to land right at my feet. Might as well put that to some use, I guess. Variety is nice. Are you Black Line? Yes, you are Black Line. Okay. Lynx, Neff, Harl, may you all rest in peace. Oh dear. I was overcome by the power of that sword. Oh, but yep, we are finding out what happened here. Who'd have thought we'd find the Masamune in a place like this? Oh, hello, sneak attack. Oh dear. Ha 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 ha. So, was letting go of the sword his choice, or did something happen that caused that and made him come back to his senses? I know I lost my sanity because of that sword, but I must admit the sword is not entirely to blame. I was jealous of Gurai. I wanted to be the better swordsman. The once renowned Masamune, the holy sword that conquered darkness. Could it be merely a tool for murder? Should you feel remorse for what you have done, then you may fall by my sword, you traitor. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. And express your intent to the Einlanzer, as a true swordsman would do. You must defeat me to proceed. In order to believe in what is right, one must suffer pain and sorrow. I looking at the time frame, I think I'm actually going to end things off here because I don't know how long this fight's going to last, and whatever cutscene will be after. Sucks that I'm leaving it on a cliffhanger like this, but I think we all know what's about to happen. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.